discernment shields you from deception. He said in 2 Corinthians 11 verse 3 and 4, which is one of the most graphic scripture that dealt with deception. He said, but I fear, lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve, through his what? Subtlety. So your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity of the gospel. So those who deceive, they are masters of beguiling. The word is nakash in the Hebrew. It's like the hiss of a serpent. Psst. When they show up, when they look into your eyes, you get confused. Have you heard of money? All these people that do money doubling, they look at you and say, how are you, sir? The moment you see them in the eyes, psst, nakash. And then they tell you, we have a chemical, red mercury. We can double your money to any amount. One came to me some years back. Discernment is an asset. They called. Are you Mike? I say, yes, I'm Mike. He said, how you do? It's been a while. I said, yeah. Are you still in Makodi? I said, yes, I'm here. He said, how about your friend Owina? I called him. Are they still in Kano? I said, yes. He said, there is a transformer deal we are doing. As I'm talking to you now, we have paid over 50 million. And then you hear 15 million. He said, in fact, the contractor is coming now with chopper. They are supposed to land at the Air Force base. A car will pick them to move it. But they are insisting that they don't trust me. I should bring one sample. How much is sample? 560,000. That if they just see the sample, they will credit that they are not greedy. They know me. They are going to give me 30%. Mathematics began. What is 30% of 50 million? I was already calculating around 4-point-something million. They said, no, all they need is just to... I said, but you can remove the sample. Is it not your property? They said, no. You can't open any pack. So what they want to do now is to get one extra pack from what they've supplied already, and that's what they've charged. I called my sister in immigration, called this one. Where do we get money? Where do we get money? Pastor Sonny went to the mother shop. How much do we have here? We started gathering money from everywhere. 550,000 must come out. When I told my sister, she said, chopper? Is it so easy to access chopper at such a time? She now called her colleague to find out because she's in the force. When she said transformer, the colleague said, are they bringing chopper? Has chopper come? That's when they started laughing. Say they are liars. Meanwhile, as at the time we are talking, they've already sent me recharge card of 2,000 naira so that call shouldn't end at any time. Don't. If you are talking, let that call not end. I didn't know the guy chewed twin stick. Nakash. I didn't have the sample. A friend of mine, the father, after 35 years in civil service, finished, they paid gratuity. He was going home. Somebody met him and started talking tanker business, oil and gas. That was how the man sent you. This is not experience. I'm talking discernment. Do you know what it means? A civil servant of 35 years, retired as a deputy director. You know that this person has labored. Empty. You will be wondering, what did they tell you? In the whisper of a serpent. He enters your soul. You can't sleep. And then they tell you, don't tell anybody. If anybody knows, this is a very solid, we don't want crowd. Or you will know what you are doing. You come under his spell. Until the thing breaks, then you are asking yourself, what was I processing? Deception. Terrible. A boy was sharing a story recently. They told them to go to Europe through Sahara Desert. I said, did you do any research about Sahara Desert? Who told you you can trek through Sahara? He said, no. They said they told them there's a pickup that carries the people. I think they said Liberia or Mali somewhere, through Algeria or whatever. Do you know where they started calling his family from? When they got to Liberia, Mali or something, Libya. You heard this, you were there, but when they got to Libya, they now carried them in a hillocks. And as they were running through a desert, the guy said one of them fell. They didn't stop. Meanwhile, this is a road that hillocks passes once in 2 weeks. That means that guy's story has ended. If you don't hold the hillocks, you are your own. Those of you who go to Europe through Sahara, they will sell you. They ended up selling this guy in Algeria. That's where they were calling his family from. They gathered money to send for his bail before they started struggling on how to deport him to Nigeria. Oh, don't hear everything. Most of us are too naive. I wish I knew these things early. Trying to do a business, chopper is coming, and you hear chopper 15 years ago. You know this is a solid matter. We're even pleading. Please, they shouldn't involve other people. We will raise the money. We will. You don't know what 4 million is 15 years ago. When we raise the money, don't involve anybody. No, the guy will even send message. I say, he's running out of patience. This is a serious matter. If we are not serious, we should tell him, please, 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 we are making calls. Thank God nobody had the money to give us. I would have paid with my school fees. Talking discernment here.
Thank